Alright, what's going on guys, it's GSR here. So basically I wanted to teach you guys how you can actually beat the Terminator's no escape string. Now keep in mind he has pretty good mind games here with this string. So with that being said, let's just get started on this. So when he does this, there is a flawless block gap in here. So let me show you guys that real quick. There is a flawless block gap in here to where you can up 2 or you can up 3 him. Keep in mind he is -16 on block when he staggers it, so there's no way he can just sit here and do what he's doing. Now when he does this and he tries to commit into it, if you have an 8 frame or 7 frame standing 1 or standing 2, you can punish him just like this very easily. And for certain characters, they can easily get a crushing blow on the Terminator, and then you can put him in whatever combo you want, right? But if he was to stagger this, he is -16 on block, so there's no way he could do that. And plus, if Kung Lao's fast enough, he can get his 4-2 out, and that leads into a crushing blow, right? So that causes a serious dilemma for the player that's trying to abuse his no skill required ass 50/50s, right? So one thing you need to watch out from is that he's going to prevent you from pressing a button by doing this shit right here. And that's going to cause a serious problem for you, because if you try to press like a standing 1 or standing 2, as you can clearly see here, look what happens. Like sometimes he beats me out clean, sometimes it acts as a counter. Like I can't do shit. You see this? Like I ended up getting thrown. So obviously you could do this version right here to where you get an uppercut, or you could do this possibly. And if you look at his recovery, it's literally 39 frames. So for certain characters, they're gonna get like an easy crushing blow. Hell, even the Terminator can get a crushing blow done to himself. Or you could just jump up into the air, get a full combo punish, do whatever the hell you're trying to do, and call it a day, right? Okay, cool. So now this is where the dilemma comes into play, because if you try to use your fatal blow, that's what's gonna happen. You see that? Every time I try to go for it, I get beat out. So you need to be careful with that, because he could shut that shit out completely and get really good amounts of damage, and then charge up his crushing blow for his throw. So if he knows for a fact that you are punishing him for those 2 options and stuff, and he's like sitting there and he's like thinking, he's like, you know what? I'm tired of you doing that. So he does this shit to you. So not only does this shut out your uppercut potential, as you can clearly see here, he's punching me every single time I try to use a button. It stops you from doing anything in general. So now you got to figure out how to stop this. So if you go for your up 3, it's not really going to work effectively, because he is in the air. So I highly recommend you go for your up 2 when he does this, if you make the good read knowing that he's going to do this, and then you can go for whatever combo punish that you desire and stuff like that. But if you think he's going to do that, obviously you can use your fatal blow, and this is pretty much universal for a lot of characters in the game. Meaning like every character in the game can do something like this. Johnny Cage can cancel his fatal blow and go directly into a punish, or possibly a nut punch crushing blow and stuff like that. So this is pretty much how you deal with this. Or you could just block it like this and allow him to be -8, but keep in mind there is pushback right here, right? So you're gonna have to keep that in mind. So you can kind of go for it with a stagger or something like that, and if he decides to respect and block afterwards, you can dash up really fast, and then obviously create that mind game and stuff like that, because he doesn't know exactly what you're gonna do. Because if he fucks up, he's gonna end up getting hit with a mid and put into a combo. So it's not really a good idea for him to try and challenge completely, because he'll just get fucked up in the process and stuff like that. So you get the idea. This is pretty much everything of how you actually beat this. His throwing shuts out your fatal blow. It also shuts out you pressing a button. So the way to counter that is by jumping up into the air, or neutral crouching and going for a poke, or mainly a uppercut, or just neutral crouching like this and then going in for a combo and stuff like that. And then obviously he has like a low mid, so you have to watch out from, because you need to be able to flawless block that. So the character's not playing the game's meta, obviously, but I will be making a video talking about the running man that he has access to in this variation, and how you can actually beat it. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.